much like Shawshank Redemption, here's Morgan Freeman with Porkshank Redemption.
Some say a life is unlived without travels to exotic places or doing something that scares you every day. I say, Bull Dookie. With all due respect to those dead philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle Meyer, life is about turning off your brain and avoiding any challenges. Sweatpants, a Kevin James sitcom, and a third bowl of flaming hot Cheetos. That's what life is. My day is an adventure even Joe Torre couldn't handle. Do I force myself to go to the bathroom before I leave for work or risk an oopsie in the car? That's living. Does the sound on the main TV go to Saints Falcons or the Red Zone channel? Now that's a real challenge. Sisters who hate me, a mother who raised me to lie about farts, a father who is running an illegal backyard drinking establishment. I'm lucky to be alive, but I'm thriving. One day, my name will be on the Welcome to West Babylon sign. I beat the odds. I'm a hero in Boise. And people think I have it easy. Have you searched queso recipes? There's a million of them. I stopped reading when Google wanted me to click to page 2. Talk about stress. I'm going back to living my best life, dreaming of passing gas as a way to pass time. Take that, Ben Franklin. Sometimes the Bayou Bear will ask me why I stare out into the sunset every night. I guess I just miss my dips.
Morgan Freeman narrating the internal monologue of Mraz's life. It's the Porkshank Redemption.
That I want to gather my words. I'm the most stunned to news I've been on this show ever. I don't know how you just pulled that off and how you kept that. That was a secret you teased. That's one of the most incredible things we've ever aired on the show. Like I need to listen again later and just appreciate. That's unbelievable.
Your head was spinning around like you were in The Exorcist as it was airing.
Because I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you just did that. But to be able to tell my family that somehow you got Morgan freaking Freeman to do this, and the only thing I could assume is that somehow his talent agencies with yours, it's the only connecting dot. I'm in awe. That's he referenced Bob's Bar. That is so unbelievable.
Morgan Freeman referenced an oopsie.
Right. I could see his sense of humor getting that, but, the sisters that hate me, that is, I cannot wait if my family's not listening to play that for my family. That is, I'm honestly, my heart's fluttering.
He must be from West Babylon.
How about he mentioned your mom and Fartgate?
You can actually see the tears welling up in my eye right now. That's so, I know it's meant to be funny. That's so, that's awesome, man. How did you do that?
When I was writing that script, I was just dying laughing the entire time, thinking this is what Morgan Freeman's going to be reading. He's going to be reading Mraz's life. Mraz is now, can we zoom in at watchda.com as Mraz?
Stop. It's I'm in this place between I have to appreciate how funny that was to I think that means so much more to me than you guys realize.
For Morgan Freeman to make fun of you?
But the idea that you did that, it's a great bit idea, and clearly you owed somebody some favors, but that's something like I'll always be able to play, like even in the laughs and just like I appreciate that. That's a cool moment. That's a really cool moment.
I wonder if Morgan Freeman stopped and was like, I'm not going to do this. He did it all. He wrote the whole script.
Probably several times.
I'm going to feel bad. Did you have to pay him to do that?
I did not have to pay. No, I did not have to pay.
How did you that should have been the lead Monday. Forget week 18. That should have been the cold open, and we did 4 hours on it. How are we burying that after Shep today?
Mraz's eyes are red. He is rubbing them right now.
It's Morgan Freeman. He's the voice of everything.
Pork Shank Redemption.
He probably thought it was better than Shawshank.
I have no words. I don't have words.
I just love the image of Morgan Freeman getting that script across his desk and being like, I've got to read this.
Multi-million-dollar movies and then this.
One of the most respected and revered actors of all time. And he has to read a script about Mraz's oopsie. About flaming hot Cheetos and sweatpants and dips. I mean, Morgan Freeman made fun of the football food of the week.
He's with CAA.